This is Roger with Crosscut Auto Sales in Tucson, Arizona. We just changed our name recently from Wheel Kinetics to Crosscut. It is a branding, it is a modernizing of our system, and we've been Wheel Kinetics for 15 years, and it was time for a little change. Please read the blogs on our site. When you go to a vehicle, you'll be able to click on blogs. They'll tell you why we did it, how we did it, give you a lot of information about a bunch of car-related things that might be of interest to you. Anyway, we're selling this Infiniti. It is a 2014 Infiniti QX80. It's a 5.6 liter gas V8. It's rear-wheel drive, and it is loaded. It was Mission Viejo Infiniti trade-in, new car dealer trade-in that we purchased in Las Vegas. Runs and drives and looks great. Very minor scratches and dings. I will point them out to you on the exterior and the interior. Whatever I see that's wrong, you're going to know about, okay? Tires look like they're almost brand new. I'll show you the Carfax in a second also. It was serviced at Mission Viejo Infiniti with 97,411 miles. So that's what, gosh, 150 miles ago. Got oil and filter, fuel pump. They checked the motor, checked the computers, checked maintenance. And I bought a new set of floor mats for it. It showed up with no floor mats. Someone probably stole them. So it's got new floor mats. And then we sent it to detail. That's it. All right. Anyway, I'm going to walk around this thing. I suppose if a person wanted to, they could spend 25 bucks on a really nice touch-up pen and run around it. See, these are brand new tires. Those are Toyos also. Toyo Open Countries, and they're nice. Just little rock chips that you can fill in if you wanted to. Rock chip here. A couple on the high-speed ones here. But it's a really pretty car. My job in these videos, though, isn't to tell you how great they are. If there's something wrong, I'm really going to pounce on it, and I'm going to accentuate it. Okay? I'm not going to tell you that our vehicles are the greatest vehicles in the history of vehicles. I'm not going to tell you anything close to that. I'm going to give you the straight scoop. We have plenty of people who will be fine with exactly the way this vehicle is. I don't need to exaggerate or tell you something that's not true to get something done, okay? There's plenty of people that will see this vehicle online and will be fine with whatever's wrong with it. We get in trouble. Everyone on the internet gets in trouble exaggerating because there's ways to check facts and there's way to you know, this truck, this is the biggest problem in the car. There's a little thing right here. If you were to you know, if I were to BS you and this thing were to be paid for and like ship out to Madison, Wisconsin, or Minnesota, which happens to be a hotspot for us lately. For some reason, people in there's a little thing right here. People in Minnesota are enjoying us quite a bit. But if it goes out there, it's got to be what you think it's going to be. It can't be anything less, or we're going to have a 3,000 mile problem. So we don't know where these vehicles are going when we sell them. So they've got to be accurately described, as accurate as we can possibly describe them. They have to be there, okay? All right, here's the Carfax. Kelly and Carfax get together, and they blend the Carfax history with the Kelly Blue Book, and they come up with a retail value of $25,470. There's your VIN. No accidents reported, one owner, which is great. No major title problems, obviously that's great. Looks like it was born in Infiniti of Riverside. Serviced. More service. Let's see. Looks like you got tires at 95,000 miles, right? Which makes sense. And then Infiniti Mission Viejo at 97,411. Oil change, engine check, tire condition, pressure check, blah, blah, blah. Fluid check, fuel pump replaced, powertrain, computer module check, the whole bit, okay? We also give a little more information than most people. Here's the Car Gurus. We try to find similar vehicles to it. There's one actually in Tucson here at Chapman, Infiniti. 2014 QX rear-wheel drive. They're selling for $25,640. That has 98,400 miles on it. More miles, 25,600, right? Here's a 14, same vehicle, 27,900. It has 97,930 miles for 27,900, okay? Here's the receipt for the black carpet mats that we just put in it. I almost never do something like that because it's kind of a waste of money, but this car deserved them. It's a nice car. We're leaving this plastic stuff on there, but the original owner never took the plastic off, which kind of protects that. I suppose the next guy can take it off if they want, right? Let's see. Here's your, you put the seats forward and back, right? You can actually lean them farther back too if you want to lay back here, right? Other side, forward, back, and you got that. All right, I'm gonna lock the car and then I'm gonna start it with the remote. All right, so now you lock it and then you hold the there you go. Now it's running. Now I'm going to unlock it. Got to put my foot on the brake here and hit the start button. There. All right. 97,548 miles. This triangle's on because the door is open. All right, let's go under the hood real quick. All right. There you go. They've been making this 5.6 liter motor for a long time. They've had a lot of success with this one. Usually if they don't, they change them in 3 or 4 years. This one's been going on for a long time, well over a decade. Oh, I got a good thing I left the door unlocked over there, right? Yeah. Yipper. All right, there's that. Let's make sure the window lock is off. This will start over here to make sure I got the window lock off. I do. We got a movie going right here. All right, both screens in the back. In the center console, you have some headphones. What, 4 sets of headphones? I don't know if they work. I'm not going to guarantee that headphones work. Let's see. There's a deal there. You can go up and down with your fan back here for rear air and temperature. You can have heated seats in the back, right? You also have plugs for video. You also have an electric plug back here. All right. It's nice in here too. It's very cool in here. It's like I don't know what we got there. Disney something. Picture window there. Screen playing there. Alright. Let's see. Seat forward and back. Seat back. Seat forward. Up. Down. Some wear on this seat. That's kind of interesting. That tells me the kids are in the back seat, like reaching up here, like, Mom, Mom, doing that thing, right? There's a power turn on for the outlet in the back. More inputs for video. In the middle here, you have a USB port right there, right underneath this thing right here, okay? Let's see, what else we got here? Cup holders, another power plug, yep. All right, let's see, what else? We got the manuals here. New mats, as I already said. All right. It's a pretty car. All right. Window up, window up. Let's see, window, window. All right, let's see. Seat forward, back, up, down, seat forward, seat back, steering, up, down, out, in, perfect. Got there's your rear hatch from the dash. Now go up, and hit it again. We go down. All right. Hop in here. All right, back is closed. Get a seatbelt on here. Here's some volume for the movie. So that's the movie back there, right? You can take it out. Ejecting the disc. Meet the Robinsons. Those were previews, huh? All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see, radio. Pretty self-explanatory right there. There's your navigation. We are on Gardner Lane right there. That's exactly where we are. All right, moonroof. Okay. Boom. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We got all this stuff here. Sources. So I'm changing all the sources and stuff here, right? Doing this. Let's see what else we got. There's cruise control up here, on and off. What else? I think that's about it, really. Let's see. Lights. Those are headlights on. Oh, you can see them on the side of the car there, right? On and off. Boom. It's a windshield wiper blade, that's for sure. Let's see, rear windshield wiper. Okay. Let's see, we have snow. So there's the word snow right there, right? We have traction control. There's traction control. Let's see, tow right there. All right. I think that's about it. Oh, you know what? There's your backup camera, by the way. All right. Put it in neutral here. We also have heated seats in the front. Heated seats in the front. And let's see, a heated steering wheel, which I don't think we're going to need in Arizona right now. It's freaking 900 degrees. All right, let's get out of here. Let me open the gate here. Let's see. Over the pressure sensor here and get the gate to open. There we go. All right. If you come to Tucson to drive this vehicle home, you will pay the following. You'll pay your state tax rate plus our city tax of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship this out of state, all you're going to pay is agreed upon price. There's no tax, there's no dock fee. Once we receive full payment, we'll fill out the title with your name, your company's name. We will sign it off to you. We will scan it in your online file and we will mail it to you. Even scan in the envelope, we mail it. So you'll be able to see the paperwork immediately, okay? You will have the vehicle shipped to you, and the title will already be in your mailbox when the shipper shows up. You'll just take the QX and the title you got in the mailbox and go get plates. It's very simple. If you need help with shipping, let me know early in the transaction so I can start helping with you. You can pay for the shipping either by adding it to the price of the vehicle or by sending a separate payment for that, or you can just pay for the vehicle and ship it yourself. If you need help with shipping, like just phone numbers, you need phone numbers and want to do it yourself, that's fine. We can do that for you too. It's a decent amount of money and it's a beautiful car, and I'm sure you want it sooner than later. I'm very good at getting vehicles moving. And this is the time to ship right now because it's not snowing and the weather's generally pretty good right now. In the winter it gets a little bit tougher, but right now it's pretty easy. So you may be able to do it on your own, and if you can, that's great. But if you need help, let me know. Deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale. So please make sure you get your deposit in, okay? Last part of every video, I say the same thing every single time. We don't have salesmen, so we don't have to pay salesmen. That saves you money. We don't have a fancy location. You were just there. We just sold 40-something of our vehicles at auction because we got more for them at auction than we get from the public. So we're replenishing our supply right now. Prices seem to have stabilized a little bit. They're still pretty high, but because we can save you money not paying salesmen, we don't have a fancy location, we don't have a person, you know, a barista serving sandwiches and scones and lattes like they have at Precision Toyota right about a half a mile that direction has that. They have a game room. I mean, it's ridiculous. Well, all that stuff costs money, including their location, huge rent. They have to make a lot of money on each car just to break even. We don't, because we don't have the bills they have. They also know at the auto mall, if they sold you this QX, that if something broke on it, you'd come in and say, fix my vehicle. And by the way, I fixed my vehicle, I just paid a fortune for it. And they would, because they also build in $500 to $700 on every single sale for future repairs. We don't build that in because we're not fixing your car. We give you this video, we give you the Carfax, we give you everything we know about the vehicle so that you can be an informed buyer, all right? What we expect in return is the appreciation that you paid a lot less money, and that with some of the money you saved, you're gonna have to fix something eventually. This thing will not run forever, okay? It's not eternal, all right? Everything breaks eventually. Now, this thing obviously has been well maintained, and it was just serviced at the dealer, and it has a great set of tires on it, but eventually something's gonna break, and if it does, it doesn't matter if it's day 1 or day 2000 from the day you buy it from us, you will be paying for the repairs with your money, okay? That being said, unreal car. Beautiful, beautiful car. I love this car. Please go over the video, know what you're doing. I would be very, very, very happy to own a vehicle just like this. In fact, I was gonna park it outside, but at the very least, I'm gonna park it under that cover because I don't want it to be outside. So anyway, I think that that's about it. I bought about, I don't know, 5 or 6 cars today and a couple yesterday. We're gonna have this whole yard used to be just packed. A month ago it was packed, and due to the crazy inflation of things, I decided to take advantage of it, and it worked out great. But now I've got to do the hard work in the middle of July when it's June and July, when it's 112 out here, which is supposed to be in a couple days, of dealing with replacing them, which is much easier said than done, okay? Anyhow, yeah, I'm gonna plop this thing right underneath this cover lengthwise. So I don't want anything to happen to it. I like this car a lot. All right, there you go. Let's see how much time we have left. Oh, we're almost out of time. Anyway, thank you very much for your time. Have a great